Come on. Yeah. All right. Garrett didn't get the memo, everyone.
You've been here before. Come on.
Yes. Come on.
There's somewhere around here.
Oh, he does have them.
Looking
That's
for
good.
him.
He's got
Yeah,
the
I think they're on this desk somewhere.
desk maxing.
I don't have the orange Johns though. I just have the see-through clear ones.
Could be a skill issue, but we're not
Definitely
talking
a skill issue.
about a skill issue. Yeah,
Could be a skill issue.
could be a skill issue. Yeah, unfortunately.
Who's the person that said the whole skill issue thing that Miles you keep copywriting?
I think it was the cold email wizard.
There's always someone. There's always someone that it's derived from.
Sweet. Happy Wednesday, gang. Oh, Familia. I think I might come home this weekend too. Yeah, I think I might. Yeah.
That's a vibe.
OD.
Keep a chart. Oh, okay. Keep a chart. One person leaves, one person comes in every day. Looks weird. Why do it happen? I don't know. I mean, it sounds like it's probably a product you should avoid for now. Like if it's, if it's just been one person hopping in and out of stock, it's probably private label or some type of brand exclusive thing. We're not really going to be able to sell the product. Yeah. What up, everyone?
OCW was popping. P Dubs, what's up? What's up? Pedro, C White, Golden, Spiral, Resell. How's everyone feeling? What's
ESR?
Thursday, Wednesday, Friday?
Wednesday. Although every day does feel the same. Yeah. What site can I use to ungate a Vino? Let's look it up. Let's see. A Vino here. Probably like Walgreens.
A Vino.
That's come on. That's like a body wash brand, Garrett.
Oh, Avita.
Yeah, culture. No, a Vino.
No, Aveeno. Aveeno's like lotion. Yeah.
Moisturizer. Yeah. Garrett knows.
That looks like the type of product that Avino sells on Amazon.
Yeah.
You can
so
definitely run that
big
BJ's.
websites. Yeah, VitaCost, Walgreens, VJ, Sam's Club. Yeah, any of those big sites will work for that.
Avita is way better than Avito, anyways. Fulfilled by Corey, what's up?
Oh, yo, Corey, I saw your tweet today too, family. We gotta get a header photo though, man. That's actually a good yeah. All my Amazon Twitter people, y'all need header photos. You gotta make sure that. Woke up to my first 1K in sales. Let's go. That's what's up. Been deep studying Keep on FBM day. Ready to step my game. Yes, sir. Have you guys got into analyzing SPM on sneakers? Usually I look for data offers. Doesn't seem to work great. What do you mean by SPM? I feel like that's an intelligent metric that I should know the acronym for.
I'm guessing sold per month if I had to think about.
Yeah. Okay. So, honestly, I wish I had a better answer for this, but it kind of just vibes based on the Kiva charts. Review count helps. Offer count movement is the real important one, though. Yes. Yeah, okay. There we go, Callum. Yeah.
Sales per month. Yeah.
Facts. Got one right after we chat. I was sleeping on that. Yeah. If anyone's on Amazon Twitter, like you look at everyone else's profile, they all have a header photo, man. Like you got to be self-reflective a little bit, man. You got to see, okay, what does my profile look like? What does someone see when they come to it? Right. Pete's on me when you guys come to Connecticut. Yeah, dude, Hassan, that'll happen at some point. We'll all be at Amazon United in New Jersey in August as well. But yeah, we fuck with you heavy, man.
Hassan, we'll hit a run too. A nice run, lift after double header.
Yeah, I see that on Twitter too. And that's the thing. It's like it's this dude's first month, and we're talking about him on the stream because he ain't hiding, man. He's not hiding. He's in the game. He's in the mix. Opportunity's gonna find him.
Best way to manage cash flow, debt, etc. So early on, it's gonna be so hard, man. The first 6 months, 8 months, 4 months, your cash is gonna be so convoluted because and it's a good problem to have because your growth, your intellect, your confidence is outpacing your cash. Right? You're learning new things, you're finding new products, you're doing more sourcing, you're finding new ways to continue to skin the cat. Right? So all those things are gonna outpace how quickly your cash is coming back and how quickly you can acquire more capital. So unfortunately, you just got to stay the course the first 6, 8 months, 10 months. You're not really going to see much progress, but just have confidence in the numbers, right? Continue to do a deep dive every month or two in terms of how much you're making. Be really, really in tune and how the ASIN profitability of each month. And you're just going to have to be patient and you'll get there.
GSR, just because your criteria in seller amp for sales rank must be like absurdly low. Basically, like it must be like 0.5% or 0.25% or something. Just trust the Kiva charts, man. But yeah, check your settings regardless. Have my best week so far. Let's go.
Wait, was that pull up the picture again?
It's like Arsenal.
Oh, is he looping it? Oh, I thought he was looping it. Oh no, that's a vibe. Yeah. Okay.
I hope that's actually you, and if it is, that's a vibe.
That's a super vibe. Yeah.
I think I do. There's something about it says it is him.
I think it is him too. Yeah. Well, and athletes translate so well to Amazon as well.
So well.
Yeah. Does Adidas give invoices? I've got 10 procs on the way. Zero idea. Just use the email like everyone else.
Seven Borders. If that's Planet Fitness, we gotta get you out of there. We gotta get you into an LA, into a Lifetime. We gotta level up the gym game. I don't know if that's a Planet Fitness.
The people you'll meet.
When the max cost on selling up is negative, it means people are selling that thing for the low.
It's so funny how much we deduct from these little pictures.
What did I change? Your settings around BSR criteria, GSR. So like go in. I assume that's what it is, because if sales rank showing red, it means it doesn't fit your criteria. If anything doesn't show red, it means it doesn't fit your criteria. I've got that light too. Are you enrolled?
It was a Planet though. I was right about that.
Nah, don't do this. That stuff's not really helpful. Like people, I think basically like there must have been some type of promotion on Amazon business orders, and like 3 people messaged me like really nervous about getting an Amazon business customer. Like, what does this email mean? It very clearly says an Amazon business customer bought your order. Yeah. Nah, so don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
I just got my first IP complaint. Do you know how to dispute it? So you may not be able to submit any documentation you have, invoice, order confirmation, but make sure you learn from it and don't let it happen again, right? Because assuming it's a new account, the second one may be the death of you, right? That may put your account under. So understand what happened. Understand potentially some of the warning signs, red flags that you could have potentially seen before you made the project, before you made the purchase, right? Because the best way to counteract, to beat IP complaints is to proactively avoid them, right? So understand that if there's ever any drop-offs in offer count, a good indication that may be an IP complaint. If you ever see the brand on the product or a brand historically on the product, a good indication that may be an IP complaint product. Any product that's 1, 2, 3 sellers historically over the lifetime of the product, again, that's pretty much the third scenario that you want to be avoiding. And I would bet if you go back, given those 3 things I just kind of talked through, you'll probably find that that product fits the mold of one of those 3, and just make sure it doesn't happen again.
Cool. Okay, what's the best place to order replacement shoe boxes? Cool. Good question, Alex. The Boxery is cool, and resellersupplies.com I've heard good things about as well. Yeah, honestly, what those dudes just do is they just call you like once a month and recommend like some new bullshit program that really doesn't. That's what it is. Like, if we're being honest, man. How do I relist, delisted ASIN on BQL? Create a new ASIN or create a new SKU for it. Dylan, my bad. I sold 5K this month, my second month. Excellent start, Pedro. But I realized I got banned from every website I purchased from. Does every website ban? So the key is that banned is a very subjective term, right? There's some people that aren't banned on any websites because they're that much of a dog at getting around it. However, do you want to be relying on that long term? No. The cool thing is, dude, if you're getting banned on a lot of websites, it means you're finding a lot of inventory on a couple different
right thing, yeah.
You can find it on other ones too. Some of the more just like kind of common ones you guys have here that you are going to be able to get bulk product on, like Dick's Sporting Goods, Walmart, for example, not Target, Kohl's, you can get a lot on and such, right? So like just keep doing what you're doing, Pedro, because it's clearly working, man. That's going to expose you to more websites and such too. And still no go. Any thoughts? So there's no such thing as like an ungate not working. It's just not having submitted enough. And it's annoying that we kind of just like have to tell you that. It sounds like a lazy answer from us, but it's just how it works. And that's a good thing, right? Because it's the kind of thing that trips people up and such. Just keep submitting, you'll be good to go.
I got an ungate today that took 10 submissions, just for context.
You with the profile, with the orange glasses and the big orange bars? Really?
I wasn't submitting. Our virtual assistant was submitting.
Okay.
But it did take 10.
Hey, it happens to the best of us, man. Not everyone's immune. Yeah, there's no superheroes, man.
There's no.
Is there a way to change my handling time for all listed products at one time instead of having to do
Yeah.
I would assume so.
Yeah, sorry. I just got a text from my landlord. The door broke. So I had to answer them.
Wait, why is the landlord texting you that? Isn't that his problem?
Well, no, I mean, he just wants to let me know that like they were supposed to get the locks changed because we took on 11,000 more square feet. So like obviously I'm gonna get the locks changed because I don't want people coming in here stealing people's products.
Whoa.
So the door was broken, so they couldn't switch out the lock. So he was
Pedro, you're destined for
that's like your Twitter bio, Pedro. Like that's your Twitter bio right there.
That's it.
Yeah,
Very
that's all you need. It like get on that, man. Yeah.
If you're really about it, you tag Nike in the profile.
Sweet, good work, Pedro. Pedro, do you mind letting us know what websites or even just one of them you got banned from? Because we'll spit some ideas on helping you get around it too, man. This is a fantastic vibe here, by the way, too. Like, it is good energy. This afternoon, you get a little break in the middle of the day and such, you know. It also is fucking insane how easy it is to sit on the computer with the glasses on versus not.
Oh yeah,
yeah. It is. That's just crazy, man.
Garrett wouldn't know.
Huge difference.
Facts. Garrett would know. Yeah, that is facts.
I was one of the first blue lighters in this space, so don't give me.
I was one of the first blue lighters.
Yeah. I'm on Mars right now. Look at that. Oh, we got Flips4miles.
That's what it would
Flips for Mars.
Yeah. Max.
Yeah.
Yo,
Oh,
that was
kind of tough.
Yeah, wait.
What's going on there?
Ooh.
That's how you know they work.
Miles is running science projects in live time.
Yeah. Are you saying create a profile pic for sellers account? Nah, we're just joking around about how like people who are in the mix tend to get better results, like people who are active online in the community and such, just in general. Like, so we just joke around about that sometimes.
The energy you put out into the world is reciprocated thousands of times over.
Okay, featured offer percentage. Honestly, it like really like, well, that's different than buy box percentage. It should theoretically, I'm pretty sure it's different than buy box percentage, right?
I honestly don't even know how that thing works.
And Repricer says buy box percentage. Yeah.
Yeah. So when I look at my dashboard, I really don't know how it works at all.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody actually knows what the number means.
It should be featured, offered, eligible on everything once you get buy box eligibility, which no one kind of knows the formula for, but it's typically like, you know, if you just list something like same day, like you're good to go. Like, or if you just list a super FBM friendly listing and it makes sense for Amazon to give you the buy box, they will. My protein, to put it short. Oh, okay. Okay. So Sephora, number 7. Yeah. Okay. So you haven't gone to war enough with these places to consider yourself banned. Obviously I know some of those do like ban and such, but yeah, we gotta go to war a little bit more, right? Apple Pay, Google Pay, switch up the credit card, incognito, different device. Ship to one of the homies' addresses, maybe with your billing address on your account, right? Or just call all of them and say, yo, why are you canceling me? I guarantee you a few of them, it's just because they think you're doing fraud. It's not because you're reselling, and you can get them to whitelist on your account. Like, that's a thing that happens all the time with discounted gift cards, y'all, right? Discounted gift cards in that, you know, you'll buy something with discounted gift cards or buy discounted gift cards off the websites, and they'll start canceling you because they want to avoid money laundering and fraud. Basically, so you just call me, get whitelisted. Yes, VPN totally helps with that. Yeah, VPN totally helps with that.
So does like the, you know, like the eye black that you used to wear in baseball. If you put that on when you're trying to go to war with some of these sites.
Oh, that's in there.
Oh man. Oh geez.
Gift cards. I don't know if Miles mentioned gift cards as well as a huge hack. Now they don't even have to be discounted if there's not really any available. Just using a gift card from that site, it's almost kind of like it's authenticated money, right? It's like the site knows it exists. They already have essentially owned that money. And so a lot of times that can kind of shortcut around some of the fraud detection programs.
Big ass Danny on T. I'll take it.
That's amazing.
Thanks, Romer. Thanks for the compliment.
Submit on a different ASIN setting. How can I limit the amount of units someone can purchase? Ooh, that's a good question, Alex. So I wouldn't really worry about that much, especially in the modern era. There used to be a lot of like buy and then cancel fraud that would go on from competitors. But if you do want to do that, I'd recommend doing it at 2 or 3 most likely. Maybe 5, but not like, you don't want to do it to just 1, in my opinion. The way you do that is you set what's called max order quantities. There's a good tutorial. I forget who made it. If you just YouTube how to set max order quantities, Amazon FBA, that's a great way to hide your stock counts from competitors.
I'm sending that screenshot over to Danny right now.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Absolutely.
I'll send it to him.
Yeah, everyone send it to him. Yeah, actually, a few people send it to Danny as well.
Throw it on the timeline, tag it.
It says submit a different ASIN setting. What do you mean a different product? I missed the question. Oh, hey, miles have been declined over 20 times in the past month with Adidas.
Yeah, different product setting. Yeah, different product, different website. Yeah. To it instead of a UPS store. I don't think I use this one access point all the time. Yeah. Submit on different ASIN and I've green at this. So pick a different product, basically IT memories, but only worry about that once you got declined a bunch of times. And only see Taylor sellers as that possible IP. If and only if that seller is the brand or the listing shows potential IP. Also, Merle, man, good to see you. Good to see you really learning, man. Like I remember the questions you're asking like a week ago. Like you're really getting in the mix for shit, man. That's awesome. How do you ship more than 10 boxes to FBA? UPS pickups, or just sheer human willpower and work ethic. We've all had some 20 to 50 piece days, in our time, right? A couple thousand units and such, right? That you grind for. Because what am I going to get? What am I going to do? Go work a job for 40 years? Of course not. For sure, yeah. Yeah, keep a product finder stuff's dope too. Let's see what other questions y'all got. Trained you well. Pete, what is the next time we're all linking to ASG? I would assume so, right?
No, we'll be down a couple weeks.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sounds like it, yeah.
No. There's a big difference between down and Fort Lauderdale.
What's up?
It looks close on the map.
Bro, it did. Country, it's crazy how far away, like a little smidgen.
Yeah, it's just so much more Like you stayed during Miami Sellers Conference where you can walk. Like the only time, now that I think about it, when I've picked where you stayed, everything's been perfect the 2 times. So therefore, yes.
Miami Sellers Conference, yeah. That was
and
fun.
The wedding or the bachelor thing. Yep.
Yeah.
Do you get what are good websites for discount codes and coupons? Yeah, Cardbear and Top Cashback are great for gift cards. And then for coupons, you want to use all the free extensions here. Right, so all these guys right here. And then a lot of coupons are just going to show on the website as well, honestly. Like they'll just pop up. Like I filmed a good sourcing video today and like shit was just popping up left and right. Steven Peace, what up, family? Do we need them to scan every package? Yes. And then eventually you kind of just got to put it up to God when you're shipping out those 100 balls in December, if we're being honest. Oh, yeah. Create a 7 shipment, man. Yeah. Create a 7 shipment.
Hit them with the end of day form. So then they scan 1 and they all get checked in. You don't have to worry about it.
Few.
Then they actually like you rather than hating you with everything they have.
Another copyrighted verbiage.
Yeah, can anyone help Steven find a wife in the chat? If there's, he's he's a little slow sometimes, but he's really good at sourcing.
Yeah, we're sending him to Delaware. He had no luck in PA, so we sent him to Delaware.
Ooh. Oh, dude, Kat, when I'm home, do you want to do like a prep center tour video?
I'm down. I'm with it. We go into the new location too. They'll be working on it.
Oh, okay, cool. It'll be like Saturday probably. I don't know if I'm gonna come home. I gotta check. I might come home tomorrow night, and then I'll do the.
You can't tease us like that. You said in the beginning of the call, you're like, I'm going to be home next week.
All right. Okay. All right. I need a travel agent. End of day form. Okay, Pete, you want to explain that?
Yeah. So the end of day form is just a barcode that you print off from Seller Central or wherever you're buying the shipping from. And it's basically one barcode that routes into all of the labels that you created. So they're all checked in if the USPS person scans it.
Yep. And you get that. It's pretty clear on like I've been doing a ton of
reports.
Yeah. I can't on how to verify FBM shipping costs between the two. Well, you can see the cost. Does New Balance have IP complaints? So not to my knowledge. You'll be able to see it on the Keep It charts. So like you'll be able to see if it's like rocking along and then drops. Like the competition really substantially drops. Like that's going to be a sign of an IP complaint. Unfortunately. How can I minimize shipping costs doing FBM? Use as light packaging as possible and have fantastic shipping templates, which is like free for standard and economy orders, and then like $30 plus $1 per pound. The rest.
A lot of those shoe brands have a lot of fake IP alert issues. Like Hoka is fine, On is fine. And a lot of them, people get scared away.
Yes, sir. Gotcha. Thanks. Yeah, of course. Retail arbitrage have any feature? Yeah, for sure. I mean, everything has a feature,
As long as those discount stores exist, like the Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Burlington Coat Factory of the world, those are like the Costco's of Nike. right?
Yeah.
So as long as those stores exist, which I mean, we have no reason for them to believe that they won't, you'll be fine. There's always going to be sort of like that market arbitrage. So normal for FBA shipments to go over a month before checking in. They're probably like on the way on transit going to another center. Probably not much more than a month. I would assume they'd be checking in super shortly.
Right now, I would expect check-in times to be a little longer because Prime Day in July. So over June, end of May, they're going to be longer right now.
Yeah.
Isn't it at the beginning of July? I know it was last year.
It is, but they didn't announce it. Yeah. So last year, Prime Day was July 11th and 12th. This year, the ZDNet team surmises it could fall on July 9th and 10th. That's right out there at the 4th of July, too. So everyone's going to be printing the FBM wealth on the July 4th purchases.
Let's see, Miles, who do we think has their Discord up, Max or Pete? I think it's probably Max.
Well, do you guys keep the VAs on there? I talk to my VAs through Facebook.
I talked to mine through WhatsApp.
Ooh.
Oh, so it's Pete Body.
Yeah.
Oh, he is.
Don't try to blame it on me.
Yeah, we'll get Cat out of here too.
He was gonna let Max go down with the bullet. He wasn't saying anything.
Yeah, for real. He wasn't even about to like
silent.
Do you think it makes sense to sell on Amazon US? I feel like Amazon UK is more competitive and the market is smaller. Yeah, the market's definitely smaller. So naturally, as a result, I don't know about per capita more competitive. There's going to be more opportunity in the US though. And dude, Pedro, you had a fantastic second month in the UK. Like you'll be good at Amazon US too, man. Honestly,
it's the same data.
Yeah,
probably a lot less demand in UK, I would assume.
Do you suggest new selling gators just get ungated at first because I don't want to invest a lot on 10 of an expensive product? No. You're only going to ungate using very, very cheap stuff. Yeah. You're only going to ungate using super, super cheap stuff.
Or profitable stuff, ideally.
Yeah, just ungate as you go. Like get the free stuff and then ungate when you find something profitable.
Mm-hmm. Miles, apparently you look cute with them glasses. You should probably keep them on.
Yeah, I appreciate it, family. Oh, bro, too.
See, the better iteration would have taken that picture and you would like laying across the top of them. That would have been hard.
That's the best, dude. I remember Parker had some epic photos like that too.
You missed a good opportunity.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe the next big day. Is it hard to start selling in US living overseas? Hard relative, man. Don't put that.
No. Everything's easy in the modern world. Like, like imagine telling your grandpa like making money online was hard. You know what I mean?
Wouldn't you? I mean, you just got to figure out like logistics, tax stuff. You'll be good after that. It's easy.
It's really no different. Like if I ship stuff into the East Coast and I'm in Wisconsin, like it's the same thing.
Got an IP complaint from Glossier. Went to check the offer count and there was none, and the listing was removed from Amazon. Well, I mean that's the thing. They probably wanted that listing down or something.
Does coffee sell good? Everything sells well. I mean, especially something obviously that's like super popular nationwide. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I have no sales as of now. Seems like I have to apply on most products. I would be scanning. Well, you're going to have to apply on everything regardless, because even to request, you have to like click it obviously and such. But yeah, no, there'll be a lot of auto ungate stuff. Like go plug in ColourPop, go plug in Pampered Chef, go plug in Athletic Works, and those are going to automatically approve you.
Max, you got to text me about it, kind of schedule, by the way, too.
Oh, snap, bro. Let's go. I forgot. Thanks for reminding me.
Where exactly? And reports, how to find end of day report, Amazon FBM. Let's see. Oh, here we go. All right, I'll link it over to you. Yeah.
Yep. Garrett, did you tell the squad your idea? Big Amazon beach trip one day.
Ooh.
But you'd have to fly up north. Miles. But I figured you're going from one beach to the other.
Sun maxing.
Get some RA done in Delaware.
Oh, a little tax-free vibes.
Go to like a little Rehoboth Beach or something like that.
Well, there's an outlet
right there. Yeah,
I've been to that outlet there. Yeah.
No way. That's awesome.
First step in starting Amazon FBA. Yeah, create your seller account. Go to the link in the description and do all the auto ungate products. go to your local Ross, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, scan a bunch of shit, and start getting some winners listed, even if they're a little bit lower ROI. And watch a bunch of YouTube videos too. And also just follow as many Amazon sellers on social media as you can. That'll help you absorb a bunch of free game.
Just start interacting. That's the big thing.
Yeah, like the most intelligent thing you can do as a beginner seller is talk to as many beginner sellers as possible. Do order pickup when you guys first started? Yeah, for sure. Well, that doesn't really matter, but yeah, that's fire. Yeah, that's not always possible. You kind of got to be sourcing from big retailers to make that work. But like, yeah, like, Dick's Sporting Goods, Academy, Hibbett, Kohl's, Walmart, Target, all those have after 2020, pretty much everywhere has buy online, pick up in store. So Kat, do you have the main lab? Like, is that your main setup is there? Or do you have one at home too?
I have one here, my house, my parents' house. Bro, if the bolos are ripping, I can't not like be ready to go. There's one every location that I spend majority of my time.
Okay. Do you still have that basement set up?
Yeah, what's the
it seems like everyone is gatekeeping these days. All right, Ronnie, I would bet my entire life you have never posted a video of yourself on social media. That is the only way that really, really works for finding your people. I would bet my entire life.
Are those airplanes?
Just the vibe, whatever it is. I think they're airplanes. I think kites.
You can't have a profile picture of airplanes and say that people gatekeep. It just doesn't work.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially if they're potentially kites. We can't be having kites up there.
Yeah, nah.
How do I get US websites? Yeah, VPN page or VPN over the States. Yeah. There's actually a big community of UK people doing Amazon US. Yeah, because that's the key. It's like who has more context around whether or not people gatekeep. Right? Us who's been around, a while and such, man, right? Because if you're invisible, no opportunity finds you. You know what I mean? When you're in the game, you give yourself a chance to capture that opportunity, Will this be easy to fix my account health? I doubt your account health even got messed up, honestly, but it might have.
IP complaints will fall off after 6 months regardless. So as long as you just continue to be cognizant of what you're purchasing, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
That's always the risk of buying into a new brand, though. So anytime you're going into a brand that's maybe not validated by any of the homies, don't just check one of the SKUs, check a whole bunch of them, right? Yep. So if you're going into a new brand, check 5, 6, 7, 8 different brands of those SKUs, because sometimes that brand will maybe on a couple, but they monitor the entire listing, things like that. Or there's always going to be nuance, but the best thing to do just to be on the safe side, especially after you going through your first one, is just be on the safer side. So if you're experimenting with a brand, A, ask around, B, look into 4, 5, 6, 10 different of the ASINs. It'll take you 5 minutes. You'll be better off for it. Do I have to register a brand if I don't? I wouldn't get into that. Just
yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah.
All we're doing is bringing the supply to the demand. Demand already exists. Brands are trusted. Everything already is set in stone in the marketplace. We're simply understanding what's going on in each individual marketplace and bringing the supply to the demand.
Pedro, for that, you got to talk to some of the UK guys that are already doing Amazon US. I'm not completely sure, unfortunately.
I was going to say, we're getting a lot of UK questions, but then it was
it was killing it.
Yeah, person asking all the questions.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Miles, do you know the countries in the UK?
Okay. Scotland, Ireland, England. Right?
But Wales.
Might not be.
Also.
Fuck. You're right. Okay, then Ireland's not in there, right?
Part of it is. Half of it. I don't know which one, but
all right. I used to watch these videos of these guys climbing bridges and shit in the UK. And
who is that? You showed me a couple of those.
Oh, of course, Ali Law.
Yeah,
goated. Yeah. But their business model was so illegal they had to stop making the videos. Unfortunately,
I hate to see it.
Because Amazon invoices. So they're gonna accept any big brands, like just email receipts and such, or any big website. So yeah, absolutely.
Jose, have you heard of that guy, the Squeeze Benz or whatever his name was, doing the driving?
Oh, that guy's crazy, bro.
He got arrested,
didn't he?
Yeah, he just got arrested.
Wait, the guy. Wait, who?
Squeeze Benz. He drives around New York City, just causing chaos.
I hate that because it's so entertaining but so dangerous.
Honestly. This dude, a cop would be stopped. He would start doing donuts next to the cop, egg him on for the police chase just to get away.
Yeah. He would he would go on what's it called, on Toro, and rent cars and stuff, rent Ferraris, and then literally just smoke the cops.
Dude and he would YouTube all of it. He would put it all on YouTube.
Yeah.
How do you keep featured off the percentage? All right, you just buy good ASINs. When should we start back to school prep? I'd say like late June. Like ASINs will start to wake up in late June. You know, people who have experience are buying stuff now, obviously, and such. But I would hold off for now. Why does the buy box show us suppressed sometimes? Yeah, because that means there wasn't a buy box, which typically means Amazon thinks the price is too high. However, do not automatically avoid those listings though.
Because again, when we're talking about nuance and like adding complexity to products, that's something that a lot of sellers avoid. Just like no sales ranks, just like weird titles, weird pictures. A lot of those things people avoid. I mean, rightfully so, right? It just makes it a little bit more complicated and diluted. But if you can train yourself to understand each and any of those nuances, you can make a killing, kind of open up a competitive advantage for yourself.
Does e-commerce give you health insurance? The money you make from it does, man. Yeah, the money you make from it does. Yep.
Almost. It almost gives you.
So the recommended cost that includes it. Yeah, because that wouldn't make sense to put it in on the back end on SellAmp and then also have to do mental math. Yeah, if you put in, a lot of beginners actually make that mistake and put in sales tax twice. If you put sales tax into the back end on SellAmp, you're good to go. You don't need to enter it in twice. Like you don't need to do
That'd be a crazy surprise come tax season when they're like, dude, you actually like made like 7% more than what you like recording you made. I would be hyped.
For sure.
Maybe that's the key.
Yep. Cool. All right. Sounds good, guys. Appreciate y'all tapping in with the gang and such today. Make sure you're following all these guys on socials as well. And just in general, right? If you're, looking to get going, check out the Auto One Gate list in the description, bunch of other resources in the description, free course on my channel too, if you want to blueprint. And such, I'm sure that I assume that ASIN is fairly inappropriate, I assume.
No, it's just blue light glasses.
Oh, lit. Appreciate you, family. Okay, cool. All right. Okay. Cool. All right. See y'all later. Have a great one.
See ya.